Hello there, welcome to Lana Decor. Ever dreamed of having a cozy cottage-inspired home? Well, today we're going to show you how to achieve that English country cottage look. We'll be covering everything from soft color schemes to rustic furniture. So grab a cup of tea and get ready to be inspired. A charming cottage kitchen with distressed, turquoise-painted cabinets and white shiplap walls. The ceiling features exposed beams, adding to the farmhouse aesthetic. A small turquoise table is set with mismatched chairs and a centerpiece of fruit and flowers. A window with a ruffled curtain overlooks the outdoors. A well-organized cottage laundry room with a rustic shelving unit holding various storage baskets and containers. A vintage side table with a drawer provides additional storage space. The room is decorated with flowers and features a window with shutters. A charming vintage kitchen with white cabinets and a distressed, turquoise kitchen island. The ceiling features exposed beams, and a chandelier hangs above the island. The kitchen is adorned with colorful tilework and vintage decor, including baskets hanging from the ceiling and glass-fronted cabinets. A cozy and inviting rustic kitchen with vintage charm. The walls are adorned with framed photographs and a row of aprons hanging from a rack. A pot rack hangs from the ceiling, displaying a collection of copper cookware. A shelf holds a variety of items, including a vase of flowers, a scale, and jars of spices. The countertop is made of granite and features a row of stools. A vintage sideboard sits against a white shiplap wall, adorned with a collection of white plates of various sizes. A bouquet of daisies sits in a pitcher on top of the sideboard, and a bowl of red apples rests beside it. A charming rustic coastal kitchen with a white countertop adorned with a patterned cloth. A large vase of hydrangeas sits on the counter, adding a pop of color. The kitchen features a dining nook with a round table and mismatched chairs, surrounded by patterned curtains. A chandelier hangs overhead, and a wooden hutch holds additional dishes and glassware. A cozy and inviting rustic living room with white shiplap walls and a window seat adorned with colorful blankets and pillows. A leather armchair sits nearby, and a vintage rug covers the wooden floor. A fireplace with a mantelpiece and a framed mirror adds warmth and character to the space. A cozy cottage living room with mint green walls and a matching velvet sofa adorned with floral throw pillows. Framed botanical prints hang above the sofa, and a wicker lamp sits on a side table. A patterned rug covers the floor, and a vase of flowers adds a touch of color. A charming farmhouse kitchen with white cabinets and a large wooden dining table. A wicker basket filled with flowers sits at the center of the table, and a vintage chandelier hangs from the ceiling. The room features a white subway tile backsplash and a window with white curtains. This image depicts a cozy and whimsical reading nook, nestled beneath a sloped ceiling. The walls are painted a soft blue, and the ceiling is adorned with white shiplap panels. A comfortable window seat, complete with built-in storage drawers, is flanked by a wicker armchair. The nook is filled with colorful throw pillows and blankets, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. A chandelier hangs above the window, and a small lamp sits on a nearby side table. A cozy and inviting breakfast nook with a round, whitewashed table and mismatched chairs. A window seat with built-in storage runs along one side, providing comfortable seating and additional space. The room is adorned with vintage decor, including a chandelier, shuttered windows, and a collection of plates and clocks. A vibrant rug adds a touch of color to the space. A charming rustic kitchen with a long wooden dining table and mismatched chairs. The walls are adorned with wallpaper and framed art, and the ceiling features exposed beams. A pot rack hangs above the kitchen island, and a vintage telephone sits on a nearby table. The overall atmosphere is warm and inviting, with a touch of rustic charm. A rustic laundry room featuring a large, double-basin cast iron sink. The walls are tiled and adorned with a shelf holding various items, including mason jars and a spool of twine. A pair of vintage faucets adds to the rustic charm. Flowers in a vase and a hanging apron complete the scene. A charming vintage dining room with a distressed sage hutch filled with china and glassware. Two urns flank the hutch, holding flowers and branches. A round wooden table is set for a meal with a white tablecloth, vintage chairs, and a centerpiece of fruit and flowers. A chandelier hangs from the ceiling, completing the rustic yet elegant atmosphere. A cozy and inviting rustic bedroom with a white iron bed frame and soft bedding. The walls are painted a neutral color, and the room is adorned with vintage decor, including a carved headboard, a chandelier, and framed mirrors. A bedside table with drawers holds a clock and a vase of flowers. A bright and airy rustic dining room with a long, wooden table and mismatched chairs. The room features a vaulted ceiling with exposed beams and large French doors painted a soft blue. A shelf holds a collection of books and decorative items, and a vase of flowers sits on the table. The overall atmosphere is relaxed and inviting. A charming cottage kitchen with a large rustic wooden island. The room features a farmhouse sink with a brass faucet, and the windows are adorned with black trim. A variety of herbs and plants add a touch of greenery, and a basket of fresh produce sits on the island. A cozy living room with white shiplap walls. A fireplace sits on one side, flanked by armchairs and a side table. A sofa with throw pillows sits across from the chairs, and a coffee table holds a vase of flowers. A patterned rug covers the wooden floor. What do you think of this cozy English country cottage decor? I hope this video has given you some ideas for your own home. Leave a comment below and let me know what you'd like to see next. Until next time.